3 a.m. The evil hour. When everyone should be sleeping, we've all heard about the scary and even paranormal things happening during the night in real life. But what about Minecraft? I'm staying up until 3 a.m. to test these myths and to find the truth. And not only is it 3 a.m., but it's also Friday 13th. And I spent the entire day sleeping just so I could keep my mind 100% to do exactly what this Reddit post warns us not to do. But why? Well, it all comes down to a shadow. We find this player using an invisibility potion to trigger something. He doesn't really know what. All that we know here is he is freaking out about not touching this shadow. So much so that he posted this immediately in the Help Java Reddit. We don't have the full story here, other than this picture. A shadow underneath a fox. This shadow isn't where it should be. It should be around here, directly underneath our fox. And yet, here it is, slightly to the side. It could be a glitch, but yet why is it only happening at 3 a.m.? And why is this player so adamant? Don't let it near you. Normally, I'd create a brand new world. However, we have a time limit, just 1 hour before it changes to 4 a.m. and we can no longer test this myth. So I figured using my personal survival world was the best option, since this world also has no cheats or mods on it, as you can see right there. But also, I already have all my gear to test this out. And obviously the first thing is to inspect the shadow of these mobs. Do we see any of them that could potentially have a missing shadow or a shadow that is unscented? No, the shadows on these animals look the same, but I wouldn't count that as myth-busted just yet. After all, this guy says he was using an invisibility potion, and that's what triggered this. I'm not sure exactly how. Maybe something is happening to the mobs at 3 a.m. that could potentially have this as a side effect. Maybe there's a deeper mystery going on here. Now, luckily, I'm not killing a sheep, so I don't feel as bad this time. And ready? Watch that shadow. 3, 2, 1. I missed. That was really embarrassing. Great. I'm seriously botting out right now. 3, 2, 1. Yo! I don't know if I should be scared or excited right now. Did the game just lag out, or did that shadow disappear after the entity? Shouldn't the shadow disappear at the exact same time as our invisible sheep? Was it just lag, or was this something to do with the mystery? Wait, we can try on this guy over here. Let's see. Will the shadow also disappear the same way? And throw. They disappeared at the same time. While this could be part of the myth, more likely it was just a glitch. It can't be this straightforward. There has to be something else related to the invisibility potion and the shadows. I have an idea. If we cram a bunch of mobs together, like let's say chickens, which I have plenty of eggs for, then put the invisibility potion on them, maybe that will cause the game to like slightly lag out. And if the game lags out, the shadow will disappear second. Maybe even it'll lag so much that the shadow won't disappear at all. So we're gonna create a little machine here to test this out. I'm thinking dispenser, hopper here. We can put 2 chests and fill these up with our eggs. Ready, and break and place it. Okay, I only have so many eggs to use here, guys. Hope you've been laying well, chickies, because I have to— whoa, 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 whoa! The chickens are dying, the chickens are dying! It's happening, it's happening, it's happening! Stop, 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 stop it, stop it! Dude! What was going on? Was that the myth? But I still see the shadow, and it's scented. All of the chickens have the same shadowed underneath it. That's why it's so dark, but it's scented. It's not out of the ordinary. Wait, wait, wait. We haven't used the invisibility potion yet. Oh my gosh, this might not be the end. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Ready, and drop. The shadow has disappeared. It wasn't descented, nothing. That's just regular. All the chickens just disappeared. And now I have a bazillion infinite invisible chickens on my world lagging it. Just great. Okay. I need some more help. Maybe that guy had some comments to his post that gave us a little bit more information? And after some intense research, I found exactly what I was looking for. The 3 a.m. mob. There's actually a mob that used to randomly spawn at 3 a.m. that was technically never added to the game. Now you can only get it using commands. The issue is we have no commands in this world, so we're gonna open the world to learn and turn cheats on. All right, we're going to go ahead and build up another cage here for our mob. And now we're going to summon in this mob. And it's known as the Illusioner. Now, let's use an invisibility potion on this. Now, here's the thing, guys. I saw like 3 videos on it before I'm testing it, so I guess we're testing it first. But in the videos, we threw the invisibility potion on the Illusioner and something weird happened. Here we go. Bang. Oh my gosh, dude, he's shooting me. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay. Nope, nope. I totally missed him. Let's have a second go at that. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, he's glitching. Wait, the shadow. Wait, it did work. I didn't miss him. You can see the invisibility particles on him. I actually thought I missed him. Dude. What the? Whoa, whoa, hold up. Okay, I think this is one of the abilities of the Illusioner. It can create, like, fake illusions of itself that you can't attack. So I think this is normal. That's the reverse of what we were looking for. We wanted the Illusioner to disappear and the shadow to remain. I mean, this is definitely a shadow glitch, but it's not the right one that we're looking for. This freaks me out. Let's kill this dude. Oh, no, no. Okay, which one's the real one, dude? Oh, wait, is he still invisible? I'm so confused. Have we killed him yet? Okay, I am like worlds and parts confused. This mob is broken as. I mean, it can't be a glitch. It can't be a glitch because the shadow was very clearly there before and after. But where did it go? Wait, did you see that? Hold up. No, 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 no. I just saw it. Wait, did you guys see that? Over there. Guys, I swear, I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. I saw another shadow here. Is my mind playing tricks on me, guys? Can you rewatch this? Over there. What? No, no, no. It was there. It was there. I don't understand. The shadow was... What? Am I going crazy? I just gotta calm down and eat some food. Wait, there, Shadow! Shadow, look at that! It's moving! It's moving! Wait, there's a pig there! The pig just disappeared. Holy... That was it! That was it! I saw that for sure! There was a pig behind the leaves. I think it was pink. I mean, there was pink. What else could be pink and as a mob? The shadow was separate for it. It was moving across the ground. It, like, went through these trees, hit that pig, and poof, the pig's gone. I'm certain I saw the shadow separate from the pig. Guys, can you rewind the video and check for me? Did that pig have a shadow? I mean, it's impossible to know, right? Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, we can know. We can know. I've been recording replay footage this entire time. We can check back in the time what actually happened. As long as it didn't get corrupted. So far, so good. I've been able to move the replay recording to the exact moment before it all went down. There I am, standing, about to eat my mutton. But what we want to know is what was happening with the pig? Wait, there were actually 2 pigs. I could only see one of those pigs, and yet here are 2 of them. I don't know if this is relevant, but look, this one has a shadow, whereas the other one is completely lacking any shadow. This is exactly what we've been looking for. This mob has no shadow. Now for the moment of truth. We're gonna slow this right down so we don't miss anything. I'm reducing it down to half speed. There I am. I'm eating the mutton. There the shadow appears, coming right down really slowly. It comes over the tree, connects with the pig, and then whoa! Oh! Oh! Did y'all see that? The shadow just entered into the pig. It like broke out. It like completely glitched out and then totally disappeared. It was almost like the shadow consumed the pig, or I mean, I assumed that was the pig's shadow, but why did the pig shadow spawn all the way over there? It just makes no sense. And what did it do to that pig? It vanished completely. Wait, actually, now that we're talking about shadows, do we notice anything out of the ordinary? No, the chickens still have shadows. I still have a shadow. The sheep still have shadows. So nothing else has changed. It's just pig. Maybe we could go back and take a look. I mean, maybe the pig didn't completely disappear, but just moved? Perhaps this pig might be able to give us some answers. What if we could recreate this and capture the shadow? Since we closed the world, that technically means it was in stasis, in limbo, totally paused. Which means that invisible pig and shadow, if they're still here, couldn't have gone far. All right, we've got a pretty good vantage point here. Do you guys see it anywhere? Nothing. That was like our only lead on this 3 a.m. shadow thing. We still have no idea what it does, why it happens. All I know is it is weird and creepy. The other pig is definitely still there, but as far as I'm concerned, is a totally normal pig. Hold up. You guys hear that? I feel like I can hear 2 pigs. I hear one coming from this direction, but I hear one from over here somewhere. Okay, this might just be me stretching here, but let's kill this pig. Listen. There. I heard a pig. Come out, Oink. Where are you? No, it's right there. What? I heard it again. What? Oh! Look at that! Particles! The pig is still there. It's just invisible? Wait, but if it's invisible, we should be able to hit it, right? I'm literally using my sword with sharpness 3 and no damage. It's not even registering a hit. This isn't just invisible. If I make a mob invisible, I can still hit it. He's here. I can see the particles. I can hear his sound, and yet I can't hit him. It's more than being invisible. He no longer exists. So the shadow, anything it touches, can still be heard, but it can't be seen. Like it's lost in another dimension, the 3 a.m. dimension, the evil hour. Maybe they're trapped in 3 a.m. forever. Oh my gosh! The shadow! The shadow! The shadow! The shadow! Wait, that's bigger than the last one. Follow it. We cannot lose it this time. No. I am not losing this thing. Wait, but there's no mobs. Where is it going? It's going into the mangrove forest. Where'd it go? Come on. What? It's gone. Are you kidding me? No! Okay, that shadow, guys. What do you think it is? Is it a shadow on its own? Is it an entity? A shadow entity? A 3 a.m. shadow? I don't know what this is. But it's gone again. It's like it's teasing me. It's taunting me. Hold up, did you hear that? I heard frogs. Yeah, I can definitely hear frogs. Okay, just calm down. This thing is psyching me out because I can hear the animals. I can hear there's frogs in here, and yet I can't see anything. I hate this. Guys, it's actually like, it's playing with my mind. Like, people go crazy at 3 a.m. Is this how it begins? Am I gonna go crazy? Actually, it's not just frogs. Guys, there's no mobs in this biome. Wait, but I heard another pig. I can hear the pigs. I can hear the cows, and I can see them. I can see their particles. There are pigs and cows here, but they're trapped somewhere. Where are they trapped? I don't know. How do we get them out? Am I imagining these things? Guys, please let me know in the comments. I don't know whether this is just me like hallucinating. People see things at 3 a.m. Is this what they were talking about? Yeah, again, the particles. It doesn't make any sense. Wait, there's the shadow. Wait, it's coming towards me. Uh-oh. No. It is following me. It's following me. Run. I've seen what it does to the animals. No. What do we do? It's definitely coming after me. Can we attack it? No. That was a bad move. That slowed me down. Whatever it took that mobs, it's going to take me next. Block it off. Aha. It just went through the blocks. No. Come on, we can lose in the mangrove. Come on. Oh, no, badger. No, dead end. I can't look. Wait. We're alive? What? How? It's like it hit the mangrove biome and then just disappeared. How is that even possible? Okay, but I don't see the shadow anymore. No! I can't move. Oh, guys, my screen's shaking. What do I do? Wait. I'm fine? Hold on, I'm fine. Wait, no, I'm not. Guys. I'm in third person view right now. I'm gone. Look, I'm literally hitting jump. Nothing. I'm trapped here. Wait, my screen's getting darker. Guys, why is my screen getting darker? Guys, my monitor, it's off. It's purely black. Turn on. Are you kidding me? Right? What do I do? Where am I? I can't see where I am right now. Guys, can you see? It might be the end of the road for this investigation, because unless I can get this computer on, I'm gonna try and send this computer over to a repair person. Maybe we can get it fixed. In the meantime, I just want to know what else happens when you play the game at 3 a.m. Maybe it's connected somehow. And with one quick Google search, I found hundreds of players reporting new scary sightings at 3 a.m. But one stood out to me. Mainly because I believe this could be the answer to our first myth. While the shadow happens at 3 a.m. in real life, this myth only happens at 3 a.m. in Minecraft, also known as time 21,000, at least in-game code. However, it's actually still 3 a.m. in real life. And while I am getting pretty tired, this could show us if there's a link. These mobs are all looking in the same direction. And this guy has no idea why. He says he spammed the time command and something strange happened in his world. Everything wants to look in one direction. He has no idea why. And neither has anyone else. Until today, because I think I know why. So I suppose the fastest way to test this is just by changing the time to 3 a.m. But how do we actually know that 21,000 is 3 a.m.? If you guys have watched my videos before and remember, leave a comment down below. I'll give you a heart if you actually know the answer. Here goes nothing. Wait, I saw them move. These flowers, for a split second there, those flowers were facing in this direction. I think it was this one. It was really fast. It was hard to tell. Rewind the video and check for me. Then again, this guy has commands enabled in his world. Could this be fake? I don't know, but I haven't downloaded any mods or resources packs or anything like this, just commands. But he said that everything changes direction. What about a compass? Surely this wouldn't change direction, right? That's impossible. No, wait, the cows as well. Dude, for a split second there, the compass and the cows, they all point in that direction. What is out there? Even an item, a mob, a block, no matter what it is, if it has direction, it's facing that way, but only for a split second. Why? We need to freeze time at exactly 21,000, which we might actually be able to do because there's a brand new command that was just added in the latest update, tick freeze. That freezes everything. Look at that. The sheep, they just stop moving. Look, he's literally mid-walk. The cows, frozen. Everything, frozen. So if we set the time to 3 a.m., that will freeze the time at 3 a.m. Here goes nothing. The sunflowers, they're facing that way. The compass, it's facing that way no matter. Look at this. The cows, all of them. Wait, even the sheep. Everything. Wait, I want to test one more thing. What if we add something new, like a block? Can a block face a direction? Will that face? Wait a minute. Guys, the world is frozen. Are blocks supposed to drop? I'm actually not sure about this one, guys. Can you let me know in the comments below? Do items drop when you freeze the tick speed? That's a side topic. We're focused on what these things are facing towards. Is there something special about this direction? It's south. Wait, these flowers are actually, I can't quite line it up, but these flowers are almost pointing exactly 0.0 degrees south. You can see that right there. I can only get like 0.1. The flowers are exactly 0.0. It's too perfect to be a coincidence or a glitch. So I guess we just have to start flying in this direction and figure out what everything's pointing towards. But after 10 minutes of flying, I realized this was taking way too long to keep moving south. I built myself this redstone contraption to fly without holding W at all. Ugh, even though it's the middle of the night and I can barely keep my eyes open, I'm still a Minecraft genius. And now I can just sit back, relax, and do whatever I want. Like, breathe through my blood golem comic. You think this video is scary, guys? Wait until you see this. And if you haven't, you have to head over to EYstream.store and buy one right now because we're almost sold out. And if you too are looking to make your own products and manage your own business like I do, today's sponsor Odoo can help. Growing any business isn't a one-man's job. You need a whole team of people. Odoo's recruitment app makes hiring infinitely easier. The dashboard shows all the job positions in one place, which will convey a summary of every position. This keeps track of every applicant, their status through the recruitment process. Wait, my friend wants to become a merch designer? Let me look at his resume. Brian even qualified. Rejected. Ooh, but look, Sandra here just submitted her trial design, so I'm gonna move her over to review. And since I really like to work, let's move her to the in-person interview stage. Now, just generate her offer, send it to her, and once those signing formalities are completed, she'll be moved to the hired stage. Yay! She's now part of our team in just a click. And it's not just this. Their website even handles posting jobs. Simply fill out the details and every applicant's information, cover letter, and resume will all be stored for you. Odoo is honestly a complete and efficient platform to manage not just every aspect of your business, but also the recruitment process. The first application is free for life with unlimited hosting and support, so make sure to check out Odoo and try out Odoo Recruitment app today with the link in my description. Wait, did you all see that? Look at those mobs. They're no longer facing south. They're facing in the other direction. Wait, let's check that. They're now facing north. Before they were facing south, now they're facing north, which means we passed something. Hold up. While the flying machine was going, we actually passed the destination we were trying to reach. What is that? It's like some sort of block, but its texture is completely broken. Wait, if it changes away from 3 a.m., what happens? / time set day. Wait, you'll see that? It's still night. I'm sure it was just a glitch, right? For some reason, my commands aren't working around this block. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. It's just because of the tick command. We froze everything. Yeah, tick unfreeze. Why are they not moving? Hey, I unfroze the tick. You can move now. Guys, this is not funny anymore. Sheep, it's not funny. You can move now. Okay, well, we unfroze the tick. Day. Why is it not changing? Wait, a bed. It'll reset. This is a single player world. Aha! I'm sleeping. Boom. I win. Take that. We're resetting this back to normal. Wait, guys, I'm stuck sleeping. I'm not waking up. I'm not waking up. The time isn't changing. It's totally stuck. So we have the shadow that is disconnected from mobs and then a block that is disconnected from the world. Is this myth real? Or is it a glitch? Guys, comment what you think down below. Is it normal for time to freeze like this? Maybe this is somehow connected to our next report, which talks about floating skulls that will chase you at 3 a.m. on this Russian server. And to test this, I went to bed. Yeah, you heard me right. I went to bed and I woke up the next day and it's currently 11 a.m., which might not seem like a big deal, but that actually means right now in Russia, it's 3 a.m. I also don't know what this IP means, so if anybody knows, let me know in the comments down below, but here goes nothing. And we're in. Okay, outside looks fine. Everything outside looks good. Let's check upstairs. Okay, looks pretty fine. I don't understand what this whole floating skulls thing is. I was fully expecting skulls to appear, and yet nothing. It's just a regular Minecraft world, although this guy has an obsession with signs. I can't read what these signs say, guys, but I can tell that they all say the exact same thing. 3 exclamation marks at the end. Do you think this is a warning? Okay, I feel like we should definitely translate this. Now, we can't actually copy signs in Minecraft, but I have an idea. I'm pretty sure I can take a photo of the screen on my phone. With that photo, I can open up Google Translate, load in the image. It's loading. No. I kind of don't want to show you this because I don't want to freak you all out. Take a look. Don't leave the base. Why not? What happens if I leave? There's technically only one way to find out. Here goes nothing. Okay. What is that? What is that? That's not normal! That's not normal! What is the flying skull? Dude, that is actually a flying skull. It's legit. It's legit. There's a flying skull chasing me. Okay, I've never seen a myth appear this quickly before. Usually, I've just been ages testing for it. I'm not testing for it. Can it make it inside houses? I don't know. Usually, I have time to mentally prepare, but I don't, and obviously I did not get a lot of sleep last night. Okay, doesn't seem to be here anymore. It's gone. Clear up. We can steal this person's stuff. I'm sorry to whoever this is on the server. Okay, here goes nothing. Ready? Out we go. Ah! There it is. Okay, shoot it. Come on. No, what? It just split. It split into more. Guys, I know I act tough through the videos, but this is 3 a.m. One of these things. Go away. Wait. What? It was just allies holding skulls. It was a trick. It's a trick you Russians played on me. I was never scared, just for the record. I am officially declaring this myth as a fake clickbait. But as big of a waste of time that was, funnily enough, it actually reminded me of Entity Zero. That I think could be the entity that caused the shadows and maybe even also caused that broken block. I've known about this myth before. 2 years ago, I proved it. And I'll never forget what it did to me in the end.
It is currently 2:53 in the morning. We're creating a new world on Bedrock Edition using the seed Annihilation. As you can see, cheats are turned off. We're turning off multiplayer so no one can join the world. There are no resource packs and no behavior packs. So you know everything you see in today's video is 100% real. But why this seed? Why not use the seed Entity Zero or the number 0? Because Entity Zero was actually a planned mob for Minecraft when Notch, the creator of Minecraft, still owned the game and was given the codename Annihilation by Mojang's developer team. But project codenames are not something the public usually or ever has access to. So how can we trust this story? It was published online by a user whose father was confirmed to have worked at Mojang, but was fired by Notch because of Entity Zero. We'll go into more detail about the story of Entity Zero in a bit, but first, I want to show you around this seed. On first glance, this seed seems normal, and for the most part, it really is. There's nothing strange, out of the ordinary, or anything that would raise suspicion, and you could play on this seed without ever encountering Entity Zero. But what's important is this island off the spawn in the middle of this absolutely ginormous ocean. This island is our end goal, and where we want to be when the clock reaches 3:03 a.m. Why? The coordinates of that island core lie exactly at -300, 0, -300, matching 303. But until that time, we need to start gathering resources and fast. Now, I'm pretty certain there is a village near spawn, which hopefully we will be able to loot and grab some basic resources, and also keep an eye out for anything else that might seem suspicious or strange. All right, it seems... Wait, hold up. Guys, what? What's up with this village right now? Bro, I'm so good. Where are the paths? Okay, I mean, there's some paths here, but like half the village is disconnected. We just have these random lampposts here. This thing is absolutely tiny. There are no paths, and they've just got random lampposts around the area. What is going on? Well, we're gonna go ahead and start looting and see if we can find anything in this chest. Bread, fantastic. Iron, great. I already need to start eating here, guys, but it's like the generation of this village has been affected by Entity Zero. That would make sense, given his origin. Annihilation was planned to be a boss mob, like the Ender Dragon, but it would be unique for every player by being procedurally generated, which is the same way you get a new Minecraft world every time you create one. However, the technology for this back in the day was not quite there yet, leading to lots of strange glitches, such as the skin, which was supposed to be human-like, but came out as a mix of almost entirely different grey shades with slight spots of red. Even though Mojang could lock the code, they could never delete it, as the procedural generation engine was directly connected to world generation, which is why many still believe Entity Zero exists in the game, and has actually gotten stronger thanks to the new updates to the Caves and Cliffs generation. Last building to check for loot, and no chest. On top of the really strange generation, this is the least loot I've ever gotten from a village. Well, goodbye, creepy, useless village. I do not need you anymore. I'm gonna start grabbing some wood and, you know, getting some actual resources that could help us investigate and discover Entity 303. So let's get cracking on this tree here. Anyways, in the end, Entity Zero was left abandoned until 2011. The user's father, the employee of Mojang, decided to go through the code and delete it. But he noticed it had completely updated itself and was using code from every part of the procedural generation engine. And since it was always changing, he was unable to edit it in any way without crashing his programming software. I think we got just enough stone here with 16, guys. We should be able to craft ourselves a stone pickaxe. Boom! So if we find any iron, we're set. Also a furnace, because I want to be able to make some charcoal if we can't find any coal on the ground here, guys. Speaking of which, let's just double check the cave system around here, guys. Do we see anything up here? Okay, that definitely goes deeper, but I don't quite want to do that until I have torches. What about down here? Are we seeing anything? Coal. Oh, right there. Fantastic. And a bunch of copper ore, which is totally useless to us. But the coal we can definitely use. Is that literally just one coal? Are you kidding me? All right, looks like we're definitely going to need to make some charcoal here, guys. Since Mojang couldn't take any risks, Jeb stepped in and locked the code, so it couldn't be run in a Minecraft gaming environment, which is why Entity Zero, still to this day, isn't an official mob in the game. All right, we got plenty of charcoal here, guys. Let's make ourselves some torches and we can head deeper into the cave. I really would just like to have some basic iron armor. Definitely an iron sword is a must, but otherwise I think we'd be pretty prepared. So there we go. 16 torches should be able to cut it here, guys. Let's jump out the back and start going deeper into this cave. All right, down we go. Do we see anything? All right, we got some more coal. That's fantastic here, guys. But what I'd really like is some iron. We can go back for that coal, but there's no point going down this cave any further if it doesn't go deeper into some iron. Seriously, where is the iron? We're literally on top of a mountain right here. Grass inside a mountain. This is so strange here, guys. I'm actually not. There was literally. Okay, there's a bit more coal. We could use that. Oh my goodness. This is such a tight cave space here, guys. Oh, down here, I see some light. We've got some glow lichens here. Surely that means there'll be some iron further down. I think we're just gonna have to keep searching, guys. This might take a little bit. This cave is very, very tight. Back to the story. It wasn't the end. Entity Zero continued to advance until eventually it figured out how to take control of his father's Minecraft account. Notch thought that the employee was trying to release Entity Zero behind his back and fired him, which is why he came out publicly to tell a story and attempt to clear his name. Wait, are we back to the start of this mine? Did I just go around in a giant circle and didn't find any iron whatsoever? Are you kidding me? How rare is... Oh, I literally just didn't look behind me. Alright, well, thank goodness, though. Even though I just humiliated myself and probably hundreds of thousands of people, it's okay, because now we have some iron. Let's check the time. It's getting pretty close to 3:03 a.m., so I want to start making my way up to the surface. I do not want to miss this opportunity. It's only going to last for 60 seconds here, guys. So let's get this iron into the furnace. All right, let's chuck in our 8 iron and get that smelting away, and we can figure out what we're able to craft with that once it's all done. So I'm thinking maybe some iron pants, and that should give us enough for a helmet as well. Is this going to be the most stylish thing you've seen? Absolutely not, but it's probably the most protection we'll be able to get. We got ourselves a boat to cross the ocean. Now it's time to head over and get ready for 3:03 a.m. It is now 3 a.m., the devil's hour, and just 3 minutes until 3:03 a.m. But I reckon, why wait? Let's head straight to the island now and, you know, get ready or get prepared for whatever may happen, because the reality is I don't know what's going to happen, and no one really does, or if it's even real and this might just be fake clickbait trash. I just want to know the truth. Is Entity Zero real? I don't know if he's peaceful or hostile, but if he is hostile and he tries to attack us or corrupt my computer or something like that, I'd like to be there in advance and beat him to the punch. So I reckon maybe we can, like, I don't know, build like a little base in the side of the mountain or a barrier. I don't know. I think that will be the best decision and our best port of call. And of course the sun has to be setting exactly when I'm heading to this cursed island. Great. Couldn't get any scarier. All right, here it is. The island of Entity Zero. Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, are you guys seeing this right now? I'm trying to boat to the island and I can't. I'm like blocked off. There's like some sort of invisible border here and I can't seem to pass it. Wait, let's try going around to the other side and see if we can get in. What? Okay, this is already cursed. I can't get on this side. I literally can't get to the island itself. It's blocked off. I don't know what else we can do. This is clearly cursed. Other than just, you know, sitting around and waiting till 3:03 a.m. I really don't know what else we can do. Right now it's 3:01. I don't know what to tell you guys. We can't get through there. I can't even break it. Look, I'll get my pickaxe out. It literally is doing nothing right now. We're just stuck here until that time, I suppose. I don't even know if it will unblock at that time. I guess I'll see you at 3:03 a.m. Wait, did you guys see that up there in the mountain? The lightning bolt. Does that mean it's 3:03 a.m.? Wait, let's try and get to the island. Oh, flip. We can get there. Holy moly, there are so many Endermen on this island. What in the world? This is messed up. Okay, we're just looking in for some evidence. Ignore the Endermen. As long as we don't look at them in the eyes, we should be safe. We just need some sort of proving evidence that Entity 303 is real. Wait, what just happened to the island here? Oh, flip. So many things are attacking me right now. What in the world? Okay, we've got zombies going on. Guys, what is up with their arms? I've never seen zombie arms like that before. Okay, this is really, really strange. Go, go, go. Okay, we just need to explore this island and figure out what's going on with it. Come up here. What is happening? Guys, there are these giant blocks of it. Where did all these mobs come from? Okay, whoa! Whoa! There are fireballs coming out of the sky and shooting me right now, guys. This is actually happening. This is legit. This is happening right now. Oh, no, 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 no. This is so bad. What in the world? Guys, what is happening with these zombies' arms? Okay, I wanted evidence that Entity Zero is real, but all I'm getting evidence for right now is that this island is cursed as Flip. It's actually cursed as Flip. Oh, I'm so done. I'm so done. Wait, hold up. Okay, what is going on? Guys, everything just froze. Guys, what's happening? Guys, everything is just frozen. All the mobs just froze. What happened? Guys, I don't know what's happening right now. Everything is just totally frozen. Is Entity 303 here? What's going on? Whoa! What the flip? What just happened? What time is it? It's 3:04 a.m. We missed it. Did we miss? I'm so confused. That was the exact minute that the refresh happened, but we didn't see him. I think we missed Entity 0.
Thank you to all of these guys for making today's video possible. You're my new favorite EY mega fans. If you want a shout out, just click the join button below this video, scroll down and click EY mega fan.